Being a son of the baby boomer generation going through trauma in your life, I just got out of a divorce. Now, I want to set the table. Some of the people that are watching this are going to have fantastic families that were there for them, that were there every step of the way. They showed up with food, they showed up with childcare, maybe even they showed up with money. They went back to their church and they got, they found that retired divorce lawyer that could be your free advisor. And they really got in the trench and they got into the war and they helped their son go through something like a divorce or just a traumatic time, right? I fell into the category of baby boomer parents that were more than happy being spectators. And they have their huge pensions, they have their huge 401ks, they go to Colorado when they want to, just kind of that nice sort of baby boomer life, born in the 40s and 50s. And hey, mom and dad did good, mom and dad worked hard. But for everyone out there that might be going into a hard experience, especially if you're the son, because my sister walks on water, my sister can do no wrong. My sister asks her anything, she gets it, including money. And I don't get any of that. I was the kid that joined the military. I was the kid that they just kind of, I call myself the monkey in the zoo because they just sort of watch me. And it's going to be really hurtful if you're going into a tough time in your life as the son of that generation and they're going to be very standoffish. Now we can call it selfish, we can call it self-centered, I have another video where I make fun of the boomers. But if you have more spectator style parents, okay, you need to hurry up and get to the point where you just kind of discharge them out of your brain because they're not going to be there for you. Where you're going to get to that part in your divorce where, every week the lawyer's secretary emails you or calls and says, okay, another 3,000, another three, another three, another three, another three. And your ex-wife is just dragging it on and draining all the money and killing off the future of the children, and she doesn't care. And then you look at your parents. My dad has a really nice Chrysler SUV. In the middle of my divorce, my father walks up to me and says, hey, you want to buy it from me? $47,000. I'm in the middle of, financial Armageddon, and my old man wants me to buy his Chevy so that he can go get a new one. That was a nice moment. That was a shocking moment. That's how distant they were from what I was going through. And by the way, that's not unusual. I talk to a lot of single men, a lot of divorced men around my age. I'm 45, and they have the exact experience with their parents. Their parents watch them like they're a monkey in a zoo, and they have a sister, or maybe they have that distant little brother who just can do no wrong. And the parents have bought the sister a house, and the parents have given them their old cars, and the parents send her children to private school, and the guy's just kind of sitting out there alone. That's not uncommon, gentlemen. The way that I got through it is I joined a men's group. Yeah, you have to pay monthly. It was worth its weight in gold. It was worth 10 more than I paid. I would have paid triple for the amount of return that I got on investment. Yeah, I know that it's a manufactured tribe that I joined, and I know that it's a tribe I had to pay for. But man, it was good. If you're curious about it, just say, hey, tell me about the group in the comments. I'll link you up with the guy. He and I are actually pretty good friends now. We talked yesterday, funny enough. But if you are the son of certain types of parents that they sort of watch you like a zoo animal, just go ahead and lower your expectations. Go ahead and skip past the part where you think they're going to be there for you, where you think they're going to go out of their way. They're not. Okay, they're going to disappoint you a million different times, and just go ahead and do your brain a favor and discharge that they're going to be there for you, because they're not going to be there for you. The school, the teachers aren't going to be there for you. The principal, nobody's going to be there for you. The church isn't going to be there for you. All right, and I'm about to talk about the church next. And that's what happened with me. My baby boomer parents. Yeah, how's it going? We'll be thinking about you. Well, we'll just pray for you. We'll just pray for you this Sunday at church, John. Okay, bye. And they couldn't go to get off the phone and go on their next, retirement trip, which they worked hard for retirement. But, don't be surprised if you as the son in the middle of a divorce or the middle of anything, you really don't mean much. You're not that important. They're not going to get in the trench with you and fight the war. And that's okay. Head down, forward movement. You're going to be amazing. Follow me on this journey as I leave divorce and I go live a fabulous life. See ya.